What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last part, we finally wrapped up all of the, stuff and shenanigans in Lumio City, and that means that we are basically at the end of the post-game, and almost at the end of this walkthrough. We really only have a couple more legendaries to track down, and two of them are going to be caught in today's episode. Believe it or not. So, we are here in the Pokemon Village. If you remember, this is kind of southwest of Snowbell City. And remember there was that cave sort of blocked off back during the main storyline when we came here, the original time? Well, now that we are the champion, we can access it, and this will take you to Mewtwo. So, yeah, pretty awesome that, you get to catch one of the most iconic, legendaries, not only in Gen 1, but really in Pokemon overall. So yeah, here is the unknown dungeon. I don't know why it's titled that, because it is it's very known. But anyways, yeah, look at him just back towards us. Bro is not paying attention. But yeah, you can go ahead and activate this fight. Now, I'm sure you could probably tell, but your boy is still a little sick. I'm not lying, it's been over this entire past a week. I just haven't been able to shake the sickness. And, yeah, now I'm just kind of congested and whatnot. So, I know I don't sound good, but hey, we got to get this episode done. So, yeah, this thing's going to be level 70. So, probably higher level than any of your mons, if I had to guess, unless you have done a good bit of training. But, unfortunately, I don't really have any crazy good stab moves, or it's not stab moves, status moves. So, I'm kind of just going to damage this thing as much as possible, and then just hope for the best, Hope we get lucky when trying to catch it. Pyro's already going to go down, but at least we got half of its HP bar down, so that's nice. But yeah, hope you guys are all having a good Friday. Hopefully y'all's Christmas was well, and week was well in general. And alright, next we'll go into Kermit, I suppose. But yeah, I do still have that Master Ball. I think I want to save it for maybe one of the legendaries we'll catch in the next episode. So, I do have plenty of Ultra Balls though. So we're just going to rock out with those. Okay, we got it down to red health, which is nice. Here comes another Aura Sphere that's going to take us out. So yeah, this is a big reason why I saved before this battle, which I would recommend doing with, most of the legendary encounters. Just in case you do fail it. And, I mean, yeah, that's really about as much as I can do. I feel like any other move from any of my mods is going to take it out. So, we got 75 Ultra Balls. Might as well get to chucking them. I'll throw a few. And then just see what happens. Now, Mewtwo's not a box art legendary or anything. I think it's known that, box art legendaries are typically easier to catch. But yeah, it's probably not going to be as easy as, the Yveltal was earlier in the game. By the way, this is part 48. And we only have one more video after this, if I'm not mistaken. So, that means we're gonna, get really close to part 50, but I think the series will end just at episode 49. Also, that really stinks that I went for Recover. Yeah, that's another annoying thing here about Mewtwo, is that it does have Recover. So if I had to bet, this is going to take us more than one try, but we do have X-Scissor. I'm going to try to get it back down to, okay, it went for Aura Sphere. Let's try to get it back down to red health. I think it shook, what was that, twice? It was once or twice on that last throw, so who knows, man? But yeah, obviously, when it comes to legendaries, you're better off, having something that can maybe paralyze the Pokemon, put it to sleep. But I do not, so yeah. I don't know, blame that on my preparation, I guess. Hey, cut me some slack, though. I've been sick. And would you look at that? We got it. Yeah, that was actually my second attempt. I was able to burn it with Flamethrower that time, so I'm not complaining. When it comes to legendaries, you need all the luck you can get. And yeah, that is one legend down, one more to go. By the way, you get the Mewtwo Knight after catching it, or I think defeating it too. But yeah, it'll depend on if you're playing X or Y, if you get the Mewtwo Knight X or the Mewtwo Knight Y. Anyways, it's time for the second legendary, which I'm sure y'all already know who it is. We're going to fly to Coryway Town. I don't think I really need to bother healing up. In the Pokemon Center, I'll just pop a Hyper Potion. And yeah, this is going to be Zygarde. So, if you remember on Route 18, we checked out the Terminus Cave, which, Had a bunch of different areas. I think we already fought like all the trainers we could in there. But yeah, the only thing that we weren't able to do yet is take on Zygarde. But now that we're in the post game, you know, we are the champions. We can do that. And I should still have a max repel. No, okay, see, this is funny. Now we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Because I'm gonna wait to catch the legendary birds in the next episode, but yeah, hey, look, there's a legendary bird, and they automatically run away. Look, I'll get more into that in the next episode, as I said. That's pretty funny that I just ran into it, though. And, okay, I need Rock Smash, I think. Well, at least it's like the end of the game, so I'll give it to someone, and I suppose it doesn't really matter. As a matter of fact, okay, wait, there it is. I skipped over it the first time. Alright, Avila, take it, man. Take it. Look, it's the end of the game. It don't matter if you have, like, a bad move on you. So, yeah, I think this is the right entrance. We'll see. I kind of got a little map pulled up next to me so I can make sure I'm heading the right way. Because, again, there are multiple entrances to this area. But, yeah, just make your way back to Route 18. And, of course, I get unlucky and run into a Graveler. I mean, really, how was a Graveler hiding in, like, that small of a rock? I mean, maybe the rock itself was just Graveler then, at that point, because no way Graveler's hiding in that tiny little rock that we just broke. And, yeah, okay, if we go under here, I'm gonna see if... I think we fought this guy already. I'm gonna see if this is the right entrance. I sort of hope it is. And it is not. Oh, beautiful. Alright, so I think you may not even need Rock Smash then, because I guess it's going to be the one up here. I couldn't remember, honestly. But, yeah, it must be this one then, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so you're going to want to make your way kind of down and then back up, and then you'll finally get to the chamber. So, from here, we want to make our way down to basement floor 2, which is going to be towards the right side. So I think if we break this boulder, make it a nice little shortcut, then we'll eventually reach the staircase that we should be able to see. Yeah, I think it's right down there, kind of where that worker was running. And, okay, never mind. This is just a dead end. Don't pay attention to me, I guess. But, yeah, that's so annoying. Why can't we just, like, hop down that little ledge right there? You're really going to make me take the long way around, game? Really? But, that's Pokemon for you, and I'm running into shadows, too. I got max repels up, and I still can't avoid the wild Pokemon. That is pathetic. But yeah, as I said, next episode's probably going to be the last one of this series. I mean, besides, you know, wrapping up with these final couple of legendaries, we have done everything there is to do in the post game. So that is pretty dope. And another one. Are you kidding? But yeah, that means the next walkthrough will be starting pretty soon, which is going to be Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, as I'm sure y'all could tell with how we've been, like, sort of going chronologically. Well, until recently when we started to do the ROM hacks as well. Which, by the way, just in case you don't know, we are doing a walkthrough of Pokemon Glazed on the channel too. Alright, so we're over here, and I think we just need to head... Well, there's a ledge in our way, of course. But we want to head kind of towards the bottom right of this giant room, I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to try to avoid the shadows. I mean, they're kind of hard to see, to be fair. So, I don't know. But, yeah, sometimes I just run straight into them. Alright, let's see. Is it going to be down here? Yeah, here we go. Head up these stairs, and I think we are almost there, if I'm not mistaken. Is it up here? Let me see, let me see. I mean, we're going to find out here in just a second. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, right up there is Zygarde. He looks massive in this game, by the way. Real quickly, though, there's a couple other paths. I can't remember if there's some... Yeah, there are some items down here. And somehow there's grass down here, too. But yeah, there's an adamant orb, so as I'm sure you can guess, you're going to find like the Grisius orb, Lustrous orb down here as well. Except we're actually not going to be able to catch, you know, Palkia and Dialga and all them. At least I don't think. But I'll at least show them off because it is a walkthrough after all. And yeah, I sort of hope Zygarde, well, I mean, it only took 2 tries for Mewtwo, I guess. But hey, maybe Zygarde, you know, will get lucky and it'll be even quicker. But it's just annoying. The only thing that makes Mewtwo bad is that it has Recover. So you could whittle it down all the way and then boom, it just heals up again. And yeah, there's all 3 orbs. So let's go ahead and fight this absolutely gigantic Zygarde here. Yeah, look at this thing. Bro can't even fit on the screen. But yeah, let's do it. So I'm starting with Pyroar again. I kind of just want to go for Flamethrower, see if I can get another burn. By the way, this is a pretty cool little intro there. And this thing is a ground and dragon type, so I'm not expecting to really... I don't even know if I'll get off a hit, to be honest with you. Okay, no, we do. We did outspeed. But yeah, ground and dragon, pretty cool typing. And yeah, there's Earthquake. So it's going to be quad weak to, what's it called? Ice. But other than that, you know, same ordeal with any other legendary. Just try to whittle it down the best you can, I suppose. It's going to have Earthquake, Crunch, Camouflage, and Dragon Pulse. So... again, you don't have to worry about recover or anything, which is very nice, I gotta say. And I'm gonna go for probably like a Flying Press. And then probably start throwing Pokeballs. I mean, let me see how much this does. Maybe we'll be able to get off one more. That's a little close, I'm not gonna lie. That is a little close. I think I'll just start throwing Pokeballs. I mean, that little bit of HP probably isn't gonna make too much of a difference. And yeah, by the way, I only used one Ultra Ball on that second attempt, so I still have 74 in my bag. And, oh, I was about to say, if we get it first try for Zygarde too, can you imagine? Yeah, there's Camouflage, a move you really don't see too often, but it became a rock type. I don't know, does Camouflage have to do with, like, becoming a typing that is related to, like, the surroundings? Is that why, you know, he became a rock type because we're in a cave? I don't know. Now, the good news is, well, actually, never mind. I went for Dragon Pulse. I was about to say, Hawlucha can kind of take its hits very well, but obviously not after that Dragon Pulse. And yeah, there it goes. Alright, well, that's fine. I still got 4 mods in the back, so someone's going to be able to get them. And there we go. Zygarde has been secured. Once again, that was my second attempt, so, you know, just when it comes to legendaries, I mean, be patient, you know? Gotta have some patience. But yeah, we got the Order Pokemon. And that will just about do it for this episode. As I said, next week's video is going to be the last one of the series where we hunt down some more legendaries. For now, though, hope you all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day. And until then, deuces.